Bob Johnson Auto Group DIRTcar Sportsman ready to go. Justin Gadbaw will go away from the pole in the number 18, along with Trevor Gibbons, the 621. Greg Brinklow inside row 2, the 707, with the 0 of Xavier Andrews. Row number 3, Owen Nier, the 17, Fox 28, Tyler Stevenson. Row 4, Brennan Moore, 35B, the 34 of Eric Nier. Row number 5, Tyler Corcoran, 64, and 18 of Gavin Eisele. Row 6, Mike Fowler in the 410, 44, Dave Rogers. Row 7, Dustin Hutton, the 7D, 52, Jessica Power. Row number 8, Taylor Doxtater in the 2, and the 35 of Dylan Moore. Row number 9, Josh Reome, last week's winner in the 91, alongside of the 34, Keegan Nier. Row number 10, Alan McDonald, 33, 5R, Steve Roberts. Cory Castell inside row 11, the 10X, along with the 32 of Ryan Shanahan. Final row, Frank Sibley in the 92, and the 1D of Paul DeRuyter. That is the starting lineup. 24 drivers ready to go. K&M Speedway pace truck from Bob Johnson Auto Group. We'll head to the safe haven of the pits off of turn number 3. Chief Director of Traffic Control tonight, Mike LeClaire, looks the field over, and the Bob Johnson Auto Group DIRTcar Sportsmen are green. Everybody moving around the racetrack. Keegan Nier with a problem at the back of the field. He is moving considerably slow down the backstretch. We'll keep our eye on him to see if he can make it to pit road or not. In the meantime, it is Justin Gadbaw, the race leader. And Keegan Nier will not make it back to pit road. Yellow lights are on. One lap is complete. One lap complete. Keegan Nier had problems with that car after that vicious hit last week over there in turn number 2. Worked all week to get this car back together again, but obviously some more problems still stemming from that incident over there. But Keegan came into tonight 8th in points, and Dave Rogers pulling up to talk to one of our officials over there in turn number 4, so obviously sees something on the racetrack. Letting our officials know about it.
Bye, Gabby!
Again next week, right here at K&M Speedway, Armed Forces Tribute Night here at K&M. All 5 divisions will be on the card. Whitesboro Plow Shop, DIRTcar 358 Modifieds, Bob Johnson Auto Group, DIRTcar Sportsman, Donna's Motorworks Limited Sportsman, Panther Frameworks Crate Sprint Cars, and of course the Sundance Leisure Thunder Cars. All active duty military will be admitted for free next week, so those of you who are active in the military, active duty, we certainly do appreciate your service, and with that we are going to admit you absolutely free next week. So we are set to go green next time by. Dave Rogers will get his spot back. And we are ready to go. Justin Gadbaw, after last week's heartbreak in the heat race down here in turn number 1, he has definitely turned his night around. 621, Trevor Gibbons, he had a good run in his heat race earlier today. 707 Greg Brinklow, he's looking for something good to happen to him as he holds on to 3rd at the moment. 0 Xavier Andrews, 17 Owen Nier, that is your top 5. As we come back to green, 1 down, 19 to go, a long way to go in this one. On the gas is Justin Gadbaw, we're back to green. And Gadbaw once again grabs the lead down the back straightaway. Trevor Gibbons, Greg Brinklow, they're the top 3 as they work it up off the corner. Xavier Andrews, Owen Nier, and Brennan Moore trying to go to the front of the field, but Tyler Stevenson on the extreme outside portion of the racetrack. Tyler Stevenson makes up a couple of spots. He gets by Owen Nier. Brennan Moore pulls alongside of Xavier Andrews. Tyler Stevenson from 7th to 4th down the back straightaway and looking for 3rd, trying to get by Greg Brinklow into turn number 3 and 4. As they work it up off the turn, Tyler Stevenson alongside of Brinklow down the front straightaway. Won't get it though as they complete lap number 3 with Justin Gadbaw in control. Gadbaw the leader. Trevor Gibbons still there in 2nd. Brinklow and Stevenson still having their battle for spot number 3. And Tyler Stevenson seems to have found something on a high lane, although he did until Trevor Gibbons jumped up in front of him up off the turn. As Gibbons, Stevenson, and Brinklow still battling for 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Brennan Moore right there with him in spot number 5 as Xavier Andrews holds on to 6th. Tyler Corcoran 7th. 8th is Owen Nier. 9th is Dave Rogers. And Gavin Eisele, who started 10th, second in points tonight, has not moved from his starting position, trying to find some speed out there in that Performance Automotive 18 ride as they come back down to the stripe this time with 5 laps in the books. Gadbaw with the lead right now, but Tyler Stevenson has been the driver on the move. Stevenson started in position number 6, and he's looking for the lead right now as they work in turn number 3 and 4 and back down to the line. Tyler Stevenson, Justin Gadbaw, drag race to the line, and Stevenson by half a car length at lap number 6. Tyler Stevenson, your new race leader, and he has got one fast race car out there, the Fox 28 Cascanet Ford ride, working down into turn number 3 and 4, and behind them, they're 3 wide. Brennan Moore on the extreme outside lane, Trevor Gibbons through the middle, and Greg Brinklow again down on that inside portion of the Speedway as they dice it up for 3rd, 4th, and 5th with Brennan Moore, and Moore takes over the 3 spot. Gibbons back into position number 4. Brinklow still there battling with him from 5th, and Brinklow will get the spot going into corner number 3 and 4. It looks to go after Brennan Moore and Justin Gadbaw down the front straightaway at lap number 8. 35 of Brennan Moore a couple of weeks ago finished 2nd, and right now takes over the number 2 spot from Justin Gadbaw down the back straightaway. So the 35 of Moore on the charge here as they work down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Tyler Stevenson picked up a feature win here last year, but has not won since. Year before that, he picked up 3 of them. Looking back through the field, it is a hornet's nest back there at around 10th spot as Eric Nier, Mike Fowler, Gavin Eisele, and Owen Nier, along with Dave Rogers, all knotted up together as they work their way into turns 1 and 2. Top 5 drivers starting to space themselves out around the Speedway as Tyler Corcoran has moved up into 5th. He just got around the 707 of Greg Brinklow. Actually, that's for the 4 spot right now. So Tyler Corcoran on the move here in the mid-portion of the race as they work lap number 11. It's Tyler Stevenson, Brennan Moore running about the same line through turns 1 and 2 around the top side, and Tyler Corcoran, he's doing the same thing that Tyler Stevenson was doing earlier in the race. That's passing cars on that top side of the racetrack as he just got around Justin Gadbaw to move into 3rd, Gadbaw back to 4th. Impressive run tonight for Greg Brinklow. He holds on to 5th, and we're 3 wide for 6th. We got Xavier Andrews, the 621 of Trevor Gibbons, 410 of Mike Fowler. They're all after one another. Gibbons gets shuffled back a couple of spots. He's now back into position number 8 as the 0 of Xavier Andrews and the 410 of Mike Fowler pull away. Clean and green right now as the 28 of Tyler Stevenson setting a comfortable pace. Brennan Moore, he loves the outside lane around this place as he holds on to position number 2, some 10 car lengths back in 2nd. 64, Tyler Corcoran right there in 3rd. Justin Gadbaw, Greg Brinklow, that's your top 5. And Dave Rogers towards the back portion of the field with a problem, pulls off the racetrack, and he's done for this one at lap 14. Running back behind the top 5 is Mike Fowler. He holds on to 6th, 7th is Xavier Andrews. Gavin Eisele has moved up a couple of spots. He's now to 8th. 9th is Eric Nier. And Trevor Gibbons completes the top 10 as they come down to the line. We got 5 laps left to go. 5 remaining. Tyler Stevenson looking to get win number 1 of the season. It's been a while since he's been to victory lane. Tyler Corcoran chasing Brennan Moore for second right now as Corcoran rides in third. And after last week's heartbreak, Justin Gadbaw still having a solid run tonight as he is battling points leader Mike Fowler for a top 5 position. Gadbaw still has fourth as the 410 of Fowler right there with him in fifth. Not for long. Fowler takes the spot away down into corner number 3 and 4 at lap 17. We got 3 laps left to go. Top 3 have driven away from everybody though as Fowler holds on to fourth. Gadbaw now fifth. Xavier Andrews still there in 6th. Greg Brinklow having a solid night running in spot number 7. 8th is Gavin Eisele. 9th to Eric Nier. And Jessica Power, she has now moved it up into the top 10 after starting 14th on a racetrack that's really tough to pass on with 2 laps left to go. The one thing Tyler Stevenson does not want to see is a caution flag. He wants this thing to go green to checkered right straight to the end, and right now white flag in the air for Tyler Stevenson, trying to get back into victory lane. As we mentioned, it has been quite a while since he's been to the winner's circle here at the Can-Am Speedway, all the way back to last season as they head down the back straightaway. Checkered flag is in the air, and Tyler Stevenson, it's been a while, but he's back. Tyler Stevenson, the Fox 28 colors are back in the winner's circle at Can-Am. Second will go to Brennan Moore once again. Tyler Corcoran third, Mike Fowler, and Xavier Andrews comes up for fifth at the checkered flag. We're going to victory lane with Tyler Stevenson.